Hi, Mike. How you doing? Got your work up here. Okay, the first thing I want you to notice is that we have this is you're supposed to submit three iterations of this logo. In Module 2, you will submit three logo design roughs. Okay, that's from the rubric, by the way. Well, I only see one, so I'll tell you what. Let me just comment on this, and then we'll tell you where we're going to go from here. So, what I'd like you to do is submit the other two, and when you do, I'll be glad to adjust your grade. But right now, I'll just comment on this, and I want to remind you also that these are due in peer review. Well, your final decision is due in peer review this week, so try to make it as near completion as possible. Okay, so Mike McMurtry, and then you've got the mark here, and then I'm just wondering if is this an A, and is this an M and an A and an M, or I'm not understanding what this middle part is. And there's a couple of things that are going on with this mark visually. If you're real close, you can't really see it, but how often do you view a logo this close? The real key is really backing down off the logo and seeing what happens at smaller sizes when the logo is viewed as a distance, maybe as a business card sitting on a desk, maybe. And you can see how you have these you're starting to get these these vibrations, and it's caused by these angles. And anytime you have angles, like crisscrossing like this, you're going to get these visual vibrations, especially because the negative space is so narrow in each specific instance. Okay, so this is not, I don't consider it to be a very visually comfortable logo because of those visual vibrations. And you're going to see those in print. Yeah, you get that great view right there, what I'm talking about. You can see them in print or in on screen. And it also, if the logo is being moved in anywhere, like if you maybe pan it through a website or something, you also, that really exemplifies those visual vibrations I'm talking about, okay? So I would not recommend this visual direction. Another thing is that your logo itself is basically a square. So, do you need to present your logo on a black background, or can it sit in with this relationship with infinity instead of being grounded by this background? So my recommendation for logos is either have the logo, and then I think a really nice touch is to have your name on the side, Michael McMurtry, graphic designer, or Michael McMurtry, graphic design, or Michael McMurtry design. But I'm particularly fond of, I don't think design is good. I think graphic design, I mean, just tell it how it is. And I would just, you know what, my logo, Michael, is, my initials are MM and my middle initial is A. So my logo is a simple circle with a sans serif, lowercase Gill Sans M, and that's it. And that's underlined. And that's it. That's all it is. So, but my name is right next to it, so it explains the M. You see what I'm saying? So, I would consider a couple other visual options. As I said, if you want to resubmit, I'll be glad to adjust your grade, and I'll be glad to maybe comment on whatever the visual decision you decide to elect moving forward. Okay? Any questions, please give me a holler. Thanks, man.